One Piece Chapter 825 was a surprise for me just because it came out earlier than I thought it would be because of Golden Week. This guy that is accompanying Sanji on Big Mom's ship is telling him a little bit about this comic that he reads called Sora, Warrior of the Sea. It's about this hero and his pals that fight against the Germa 66. And it turns out that the Germa 66 is actually real from what he says, and that they are controlled by the Vinsmoke family, or the Vinsmoke family is the Germa 66? Not sure just yet. But we do know that Sanji really does not want to be associated with them at all. Really love how Big Mom has this whole, you know, Alice in Wonderland meets a fairy tale meets Candyland vibe going on. Sanji's opening that door, it's got a face on it, blah blah blah. The ship is made out of cakes and candy and whatever. She really is a contrast to what Kaido is. I mean, everyone that's in her crew and everyone she works with is very fanciful, fairy tale-ish. Everyone who works with Kaido is just like, it's this typical warrior type. This Goaty guy thinks he's some sort of hotshot Barrett ripoff and that he can hold a gun in Sanji's face and threaten him, but he doesn't realize just who Sanji is. And it appears that Lola is here and tells him to stop because, yeah, he's part of the Vinsmoke family, but he probably doesn't also realize that, yeah, he's also a Straw Hat. Sanji's kind of like, hey, these people look familiar. Then we cut to Luffy and the rest. Luffy and everyone else, they are starving, they're thirsty, they don't know what to do because Sanji isn't there, and Luffy catches a giant fish that's, the scales are actually poisonous, he eats it, but guess what? Of course, he's okay because he had the little run-in with Magellan. I really like how they tied that all back in with the random thing that happens. While they're eating, they slowly creep into Big Mom's territory, and of course Peckham's is like, yeah, well, everyone needs to quiet down, everyone needs to hide, I will get us through this. And bam! A Germa 66 ship shows up, and there's someone on board who has Sanji's little twirly eyebrow, and that's gotta be one of his family members. The Germa 66 is, in fact, somehow related to the Vinsmoke family, be it by just having, you know, members of the family in it, or it's a bigger organization that they run, and they have their family members being the heads of it. It's fair to assume that maybe that these people are, you know, this is the patrol boat that's going around, making sure that nothing bad happens, no enemies are coming in, and they're keeping watch because maybe close by is Sanji's family, his, you know, the heads of the Vinsmoke family, maybe that they're actually traveling to Big Mom's island right now. We could very soon see, you know, them getting in contact with Sanji's family, and Luffy being like, hey, why do you guys have the same eyebrows as Sanji? And everyone else would get it, but of course Luffy won't. The Germa 66, in fact, be, you know, maybe like the Baroque works of this arc. They work for, you know, a very powerful family, of course. You know, Crocodile wasn't really a family, he was just more of a, he was a dick. These guys might be the next challenge that they have right in front of them, but we all know that there are much bigger things on the horizon. I thought that this chapter was just okay, didn't really surprise me with anything, didn't really bring too much new to the table. But then again, that's how these sort of setup chapters go. Hey, let me know what you thought about this chapter in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to watch more One Piece reviews and videos like this one, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links are in the description below me, and I'll catch you in the next one.